It's funny how one thing leads to another. Being in Antarctica led me to wanting to visit all 7 continents, which led me to wanting to buy a sailboat, which then led to the idea of going from place to place helping people in need. So, as strange as it sounds, one of the reasons I want to move to Florida is so I can help people who have been hit by hurricanes. When I was driving the moving van down here, I was wondering, will I be able to tell where Hurricane Michael went through? The first sign was a few trees knocked down. But then, when I got to the heart of where the storm went through, I was blown away by the destruction. There were forests that looked like someone had taken a gigantic lawnmower and just mowed down the forest.
The rest area is closed. I was going to stop at the rest area, but it is closed. All the rest areas before this one were closed, and so this rest area is open, but it does still have a lot of downed trees.
So when in church they said they needed volunteers to go help with the cleanup, I jumped at the chance. We drove up to Callaway. I had seen the news stories about the devastation, but figured the news was sensationalizing it, thinking it really wouldn't be as bad as they were making it out. But I was wrong. Our first job was to help an older lady who was on oxygen to clean up some fallen trees.
And there's other places that look worse with all the trees down.
As we headed to the home, the streets were lined with debris piled 10 feet high, waiting for FEMA to come pick it up. When we got to her home, it looked like a war zone. That's our first work order of the day. And I guess kind of clear out all these trees knocked down. The daughter worked at the local school, and one of the teachers from that school was staying with them. The teacher's home was a nearby apartment. During the storm, her child's bedroom door was torn backwards through the door frame. And then the roof of the apartment above her was torn off. and the upstairs apartment collapsed into hers. Like her, more than half of the teachers in that school were now homeless.
Well, that tree's pretty much gone.
You gonna cut that big? You gonna chop that up too?
That tree?
Yeah. The oak.
I don't know. Did we talk and decide to do that?
There's just so much that can be done.
Well, I think at least as long as we go along the tree line and then get the one in the backyard stuff. So if we at least get it cut up for him, then he can just pick it up.
Oops. I almost knocked your load off. Sorry about that.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it was. Standing in the way. So it looks like our plan is to get this tree all cut up. I don't know, there's a lot to clean up there. I don't think we're going to do that tree there, but there's a couple in the backyard that we're going to probably attack here. Just have to clear a path to even get in there to work on it.
Some crazy things, after being here for a couple days, this kind of just seems normal.
Yeah, it does now.
Yeah, I just was thinking it's just weird that it's like, oh, this doesn't seem out of normal anymore.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Hey, we're gonna actually. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go the long way around and see if this McDonald's is open.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, he says it is. If it is, you want something?
Sausage, egg, McMuffin, and hash browns.
All right. What about
That sounds fine to me. Same thing.
same thing? Sausage, egg. You make it right. Sausage, egg, muffin, hash brown.
And hash
Gotcha.
browns. Yep, perfect.
Hash
Thank
browns.
you.
Okay.
See ya.
All right, man. I'll see you there. Okay. All right. Bye.
I wonder if that was a church.
What?
It had almost looked like a trailer house. It had a lot of exposed roof, but then some of it with blue tarp on it, and then back behind it, a pavilion. There's a whole bunch of people. Looked like maybe they were having their church service outside because probably the building's not safe. I don't know, I kind of figured, you see all the footage on the news and stuff, and they show Mexico Beach, of course, total devastation and everything. And yeah, they're just showing the really bad stuff to, make it look worse than it really is. But then you come out
Everything. I mean, there's still trees standing, but
Yeah, but the destruction is just like inconceivable.
well, if you wait till you go down by Mexico Beach,
Yeah.
they won't even let people in yet unless you live there.
That house took a few trees. That one's got a big tree on it.
They've been working on this right here ever since we got here.
Yeah,
Look at that mess.
mess of wires. Yeah. Yeah. It might. It's kind of wet though.
We're sweeping the road.
Please click here to subscribe.
Yes, it's a road sweeper.